大家好，我是小胖，今天为大家带来李景亮的成名之路。今天这场比赛发生在武林传奇第5期的比赛中。当时的李景亮还是一个22岁的毛头小子。他在职业擂台上只打过4场比赛这场比赛是他的第5场比赛。他的对手是埃里克斯牛小强据听说他是菲律宾裔，但是他是我们中国人。这场比赛被号称为我国中量级的一哥之战谁获得比赛的胜利，谁就是国内最强的80公斤级最强男。我相信会有很多的拳迷朋友们你们会说死神方面才是我国最厉害的80公斤级的拳手是不一样的。死神方面是打自由搏击，李景亮打的是综合格斗。如果李景亮去打自由搏击的话应该会和死神方面打个差不多，谁输谁赢说不准。但是死神方面如果来打综合格斗挑战李景亮的话，那肯定会输100%会输。因为综合格斗的比赛会考验到巴西柔术去地板下做反关节技这一点上死神方面他一点都不会。但是站立技死神方面的获胜几率比较大。这场比赛打得也非常的好看咱们废话不多说，赶紧进入到比赛的场内。
Alex New is tough as teak. Look at him. He's spent some time in the People's Liberation Army in China, and a bit of a lone ranger as far as training goes, right?
Yes, he's a very unique fighter. He chooses not to train under the Chinese system, which I think is a great system, but he's done well for himself. He's spent time in the Philippines, is very independent, spent time in the Philippines training boxing, spent years in Thailand training Muay Thai, and now he's working with us at Legacy Gym, working on his MMA skills as well.
The relative newbie to MMA has a 1-2 record.
Clean punch connecting. Now it's Alex Neil locking up the guillotine, and he can finish it. Don't underestimate his ground skills. Now he's pulled guard. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this. Li Jingliang getting a taste of his own medicine.
Well, the benefit of training with Vaughan Anderson as he slips out of that
one. Nice attempt. 2 minutes 20 seconds to go in this round. Alex Neo on his back. Li Jingliang inside his guard.
We know he likes the pile drivers, Li Jingliang.
There's a clean shot from Jingliang. Now here comes a serious slugfest.
He looks determined, Li Jingliang, and the message at the end there of his video, Bay, you're next. So maybe he's anticipating that Bay will beat McSwain later on this evening, and he'll want a shot at the title himself. But first, he's got to get past Alex New, which is a big assignment. But look at the determination on his face. He can be a showman, but he's completely focused tonight, Li Jingliang. Speaking right, some good exchanges there as New comes in with a foot. Lee, one of his own to the body. Were you surprised that Alex New overcame Wong Sai in Legend 4?
I wasn't surprised that he won, but I was surprised at how convincingly he won.
Certainly was fight of the night, and don't forget the fighters here getting a bonus, some big money payouts for knockout of the night, submission of the night, and fight of the night. So
both fighters exchanging punches now, punches and kicks. Man, these guys they're so well-rounded, so strong, so tough.
Welterweight's really where it's at. Legend Fighting Championship. We've got a lightweight champion and Adrian Pang. Rod McSwain at the moment, the welterweight champion. Tonight we're going to have a bantamweight champion as well.
Boom, that punch hit him. That punch hit Lee right in the eye. I saw him winking after that. Sloppy takedown attempt, and Lee makes him Neo makes him pay for it.
Good punches there.
An elbow, that's surprising. We heard that Jingliang has been training elbows, but we never see them. In fact, he told us in the interview that he cut his coach, Rui Menezes, with an elbow while he was holding pads.
sure Hui punished him. Oh, Watcherman.
好，双方的第一回合打完，在第一回合中，两个人主要是试探对手，看看对方的力量在自己之上，还是和自己相差很多。现在两个人的第二回合开始，两个人会在第二回合中打出火气。
Wipe some sweat off New there.
Fix his hair for the camera.
And the lights went up as well, so just a bit of a delay. And Lee pointing out that he's got a six-pack, perhaps, better than his.
Nothing like inside leg kick. Mike, I felt Alex's kicks, and they are powerful. Even short, little ones like that. They do terrible damage. His shin bones are so dense.
So you're training at Legacy Gym up in the wilds of northeast Thailand. What's it like up there? Why would you go that far from civilization?
Well, Ubon is a small city. There's things to do there, but the training is out of this world. The best Muay Thai coaches are there. Legacy, in fact, they're even going to open a new gym in Boracay, Philippines, in this coming year.
Now there's a beach. Now there's a place to go to train. White sands, beautiful sea. These guys just finding their range again at the start of round 2.
Look at the sweat coming off Alex's face when he takes that punch. Boom, exchanges again.
Those lights are warm over the top of them. And we're on to our 6th fight of the evening. So yeah, a little bit warm here in the ballroom at the City of Dreams facility in Macau. I remember sitting at the top of a hill 8 or 9 years ago, and somebody told me this place is going to look like Las Vegas in 8 or 9 years. I couldn't believe it, but it's true. It's an amazing place. Come and see for yourself sometime. Are we seeing enough aggression in this round, Vaughn?
Well, I think Alex is doing a great job moving forward. His lead is moving backwards, and I think he's getting a little cautious. He got rocked in the first round. We've never seen him rocked in our lives.
You say when you hits you, you stay hit, that's for sure. Big solid man for a welterweight. But Lee's made of tough stuff from the northwest of China. Moved down to Beijing about 3.5 years ago. His mum's not happy that he's become an MMA exponent. He says, don't worry, Mum, I'm still handsome. If I get ugly, I'll retire. Yu tries to make him ugly, but it doesn't work. He goes for the takedown.
Oh, and he's out a big knee to the face. Lee comes back with a punch. Now he's on his now he's on his back. This is not where Alex Neo is best, but never count him out.
Some great counter work here from Neo.
There's Lee going with his trademark slam. Seems to be ineffective on Alex at this point.
We'll see some more slamming later on too with Yao Ho Gang going for the bantamweight title against Jonam Jin from Korea.
That
Watch
is a guarantee.
There we go. That's got to sap the energy. Driven into the ground like that. I tell you, this ring is hard.
Now they're going to reset in the middle. Look at Lee's face. It's bashed up a little bit.
Yeah, that knee. Certainly a sweet contact.
Starting standing. This is good news for Alex. I think I would have restarted it on my back, but as his teammate, I will not complain.
Oh, some nasty kicks.
You know, Mike, what that does when you take out a fighter's front leg like that is it makes him more reluctant to shoot for takedowns, and it takes the bounce out in his step, making him more static and easier to hit. Another takedown attempt.
Oh! Good right, Lee.
With a big overhand right.
Getting in. Restart on the ground, but making the most of this stand-up period here. With a minute to go in the second round. Goes for the takedown now. And again gets Neo on his back.
Good. Now this is a much worse situation. Alex doing well to recover half guard.
Nice and close, nice and tight.
Alex would do well to get his arm back on the other side. And the submission opportunities from this position. Got 40 seconds, that's plenty of time. Shut off someone's, well, we've seen Lee do it before. He can definitely turn the lights out with a choke.
Great visual access here on the ring, as opposed to a cage in Legend FC.
Definitely.
Get to see all the up-close action. 20 seconds left of this round. This is going to be a tight one.
With 15 seconds left, there's not much Lee has time to do now.
The musculature on Alex New. He's certainly a powerful man, but nothing there that he could do with Lee on top of him as we finish round 2. Lee giving him their wicked eyes as we go in here.
Here we go. This is bound to be the most exciting round. The last round of this fight. Both fighters going for broke, going for the kill. They don't want a decision.
As we said, the situation in the welterweight division is such that we've got a belt holder. People are queuing up to take them on. The winner of this fight would have every right to claim that he is the next challenger. And Lee trying to find his range, get some more of those left jabs going. Alex happy to kick. No, kick from Lee himself. There's a lot of gesticulation and facial movements going on between the two fighters, goading each other into making a move. No love lost by the looks of it here.
Alex going for an elbow. Alex has tremendous Muay Thai skills. Knees, elbows, kicks, punches. All of them lethal. Jingliang going for the double leg, switching, transition to the single leg. Alex just dumping uppercuts on his face and body.
Good balance from New there.
Saved by the ropes. Alex got the headlock. You can finish the guillotine from half guard, Mike.
Li Jingliang has faced this sort of situation before. He was behind really against Rossini as we went into the last round, but he turned that fight around. So there's still a chance here for the China top team man, but not if he spends his time under the underarm of New for most of the round, that's for sure.
Alex has to be careful not to put too much pressure on this choke unless he really thinks he's got it. If you use too much energy on a choke like this and he gets out after 30 seconds or so, you're going to have a lactic acid buildup in your hand and your punches will become much, much slower. That is not what Alex wants.
Is diet a problem in Thailand when you're out in the countryside there? Can you eat the healthy food that you need as an MMA exponent?
Well, you can, because I'm cooking it for him every day. I'm making sure that he eats the best, most nutritious things and preparing him as best he can for this tough opponent.
Can you get fish up there?
Well, you definitely can.
Half of this round to go as they find themselves on their feet.
Now back in the standing position.
He looks tired. Oh. Bowing his head and taking a bit of punishment there, Lee.
Look, what a war it's been. Brand new shorts. Already have a bit of damage. Both fighters seem a bit exhausted now.
And it's really taken it out of him, especially Lee. We haven't seen him this sucked of energy before as we go into the last couple of minutes. Trying to find his range here. Finish Lee off.
There's an uppercut and a low kick combination. Beautiful.
Alex New trying to track him down here. Finish off in style. Another kick to the leg.
Oh, look, it's all Lee. Lee is the one with the reach, and he's the one walking backwards. I got to give this round so far to Alex.
Oh, good right there from Lee. Trading blows, one for one here.
Takedown attempt and it's stopped. Last minute of this fight, 45 seconds to be exact. There's a takedown.
Finally gets a takedown, smashes Neil to the ground. He's got to work quickly here, though, to save this one. Jimenez there in the background, barking instructions to Li Jinliang. He's under pressure here, though. How can he finish it off?
Well, you can see how tired Li is. He's got the takedown. He's in the top position, and he's just resting here on Alex's chest.
This has been an exhausting fight for both athletes. As Li Jinliang tries to cut it off.
Alex back to his feet, unable to capitalize as Li.
Great balance and exposure there. And a great bout, too, in this welterweight division. Li Jinliang and Alex New, who's done enough to win this one?
好，双方的比赛已经打完，这场比赛谁输谁赢，我相信观众朋友们啊，你们的内心里应该会看得很清楚吧。现在牛小强已经没有了刚才的兴奋劲儿，他应该知道点数上不太占优势。当然啊，谁输谁赢得看裁判怎么判。 既然没有发生 KO， 就要看裁判的裁决。看看到底是谁拿下了我们中国中量级的一哥宝座。哇，我们看李景亮不是我们看牛小强，他右边的眼睛被打得很肿，看样子是被李景亮打中了好几拳。
Judge Yong Ka-wei scores the contest 29-28。評判雍卡威俾29-28分，以一致決定而勝出嘅係 For the winner by unanimous decision， 李景亮。
恭喜李景亮获得了最后的比赛胜利。怎么样，各位看官，今天的比赛好不好看？您对这场比赛有什么样的看法？请在视频下方评论区告诉小胖，小胖都会一一回复。喜欢记得点一个免费的赞，谢谢大家的大力支持，咱们下期再见。